All right, so what I'm doing now is I'm testing the barrel flex on the MCX spear. I have a target, I have a camera way out there by the target as well. All right, there we go, good. All right, so I'll take a first shot, and then I'll fuck around with the barrel. And I'll take a second shot, and a third shot. So I moved over to the 50-yard range. I just thought I'd be able to see the target significantly better, and ultimately I did, and I just got significantly better grouping out of it. And you'll see here, quite a few of my shots were in a very small grouping. I had two very obvious flyers that I actually noticed while I was shooting, and then on top of that, at the end, I took two shots with an RMR instead of the actual scope that I was supposed to be using. I just thought, you know what, I've got 6 good shots. That's decent enough. I probably should have taken the last 2 shots with the scope, though. All right, you'll see the shots go off, and then later on in the video, I'll mention the 2 flyers and the 2 RMR shots, and then you'll actually see me talking more about the handguard flex. And then here are my 2 flyer shots. So I'll fire here. Yeah, and it goes off a little bit to the right. And then I fire again, and it goes really low. Yep, there it is. And then I fire again, and I actually go through nearly the same hole as before, just above that, in that upper group. There it goes. And at this point, I've lost focus, and I'm going to start shooting using my RMR. The 50-yard target is the much more interesting target because here is the main group. I mentioned in the video there are 2 flyers I made. Here's one flyer, here's another flyer. But then this is a 5-round group right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And in the video you can actually see them all puncture through. And that's really cool. And then there was this one to the left of it, so that's 6. These I mentioned as well that I fired with my RMR at the end. I was actually aiming all the way down here because my RMR is 0 to 25 yards and I'd hit up here. So I think this eliminates the whole issue of barrel flex on the larger MCX spear. I mean, you guys saw me, I torqued on the barrel. This group would not be able to happen if I was torquing on the barrel. Based on what all the other videos were going on for the MCX spear light that were being made, I mean, the groupings would be from here to here, or even off the paper. So this is a pretty good group, especially if you're torquing on the barrel. I'm not saying that if you torque on the barrel, it's going to not affect your accuracy at 800 yards. It most likely will. It'll have a microscopic, minuscule effect on your accuracy, but it really won't affect your 50 yards, 100 yards, okay? So I just got to be more cognizant of my trigger pulls. I should have used a bipod. I didn't use a bipod. I just used rest. And I probably shouldn't have used the RMR during the test at the end. So there you go. There's that. I do want to show you guys the flex on the handguard, though. I think the handguard is truly what's the issue and is exaggerating what seems like barrel movement. So I'll show you guys a video of that now. That green dot right there, that's the red dot, okay? That's the Trijicon RMR red dot in the back, okay? That red dot is a red laser coming from the Streamlight TLR2, okay? And then that other green dot right there at the 4 o'clock from the red dot is a green laser coming from the US Night Vision DVIR, okay? So, or DIR. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna torque on the handguard, and we'll see how the laser moves relative to the red dot and the green laser, okay? So that's what we'll do right now, okay? I'm gonna just take this and I'm gonna push the limb. Why is it not focusing? Focus. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna take it, I'm gonna push. See that? I'm gonna push the rail to the left, okay? So now let's take a look at what this looks like. Look at that. The rail, the red laser from the Streamlight TLR is now to the left, is inferior and left of the Trijicon red dot, okay? There's also a larger space in between the red Streamlight and the green laser from the US Night Vision lamp, okay? Now we'll do the same thing, except we'll go to the right, okay? So we'll take this, we'll take that and push. As you can see, we're gonna push the rail to the right, and then we're gonna come back and take a look, okay? So let's see now. Look at that. Now, that laser is to the right, is right and inferior to the green Trijicon dot, okay? It's also closer now to the green laser from the US Night Vision lamp, okay? So this is how I've been testing it. You know, there is some parallax, you know, it's gonna change as you go back and forth, but you can see that there's a discernible difference. If I can try to get all three in there at once, there you go, you can see that there's a difference. I'll do it again really quick. I'll push it the other way. There we go, pushing it the other way. And you can actually see that there's a significant difference. Look at that. Get all three of them in there. That's a significant difference. So believe it or not, there's actually another way to confirm as well that this is handguard flex. So if you take a look right here, I'm gonna use this as a pointer. These two lines where this gray bit intersects, right? It's in between these two, okay? This little gray bit, it interacts with the handguard right here, okay? It's jointed to the handguard, okay? It's joined to the handguard. When I move the handguard, you'll actually see this move, okay? This is not a tight fit. So you'll see me push this here. I'm gonna push, you'll see the handguard flex. Did you see that? The space in between the two, this space got bigger, okay? This shifts back and forth. So you'll see me do it again. I'm gonna push it the other way this time, okay? Look at that. And then it stays there, okay? Watch, I'll do it again, but this time I'll do it close. Look at that, and then it stays there. See that? It's another way to confirm it's a handguard issue.